What do you think I see? And when I look in my window, so many different people to be. It's strange, sure is strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. The rabbits running in the ditch. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. Where'd I go?
That was Season of the Witch by Donovan off his 1966 album Sunshine Superman. This was a distinct change in the Donovan catalog as far as his sound goes. He went a lot more psychedelic, as did most bands in the mid-60s. Donovan was there with the Beatles while they went to visit the Maharishi in India as well. So he was hit with just as much like psychedelia as the Beatles were at that time. Just, a lot of mind-opening drugs as well as alternative spiritualities, let's say. It's what they would have been given normally in England anyway, where they're from. We're listening to that today because we have a psychedelic song from the Beatles from 1966 coming up today. And I also just listened to Hurdy-Gurdy Man by Butthole Surfers, which is a Donovan song. And I wanted to hear more Donovan. I forgot he did Season of the Witch. Super good song. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 144 of the Beatles tournament. And if you're new here, you've gone 144 days before noticing us. Basically, we took every single Beatles song, we threw them into a single elimination style tournament, and then we make them battle head-to-head until there's one remaining as the very last song. That will be the very best Beatles song ever written. Today we have two songs that were actually released on the same compilation as each other, that being Hey Jude, released in 1970, but they were actually released as singles before that. First up is Hey Jude, which is from 1968 and was released as a single with Revolution as the backing track to it. Hey Jude went up against You Know What to Do in the first round, which I don't really even remember that song, so Hey Jude was way better than that, probably. And that's going up against Rain, which was originally released with Paperback Writer as a single in 1966. Both of these were included in the 1970 compilation Hey Jude, however. Rain is said to be influenced quite a bit by LSD, and Hey Jude was a song written by Paul referencing Julian and the marital woes occurring at the time, just telling Julian to get through it, basically. Let's go ahead and get right into these songs. First up, we have Hey Jude. We will be playing these reversed with a bit of distortion. That's due to the copyright, laws telling us we can't listen to music. Here's Hey Jude. I feel like I feel like that song had like 3 minutes of just like fading out, basically, just like slowly turning down the volume knob on the master volume until it was finally over. Hey Jude is a great song, it's a masterpiece, but it does go a little bit long. It could end at about 5.5 minutes by my assumption, and it would be a perfect song. 7's a little long. Anyway, let's see how that compares to Rain. That song is better than you expect. Like the bass and the drums, the rhythm section essentially takes the forefront on that song. That's might be one of the best Ringo drumming examples that I've heard. He's going nuts on the drums in that. Paul is going nuts on the bass, and John is like double tracked on the vocals. It sounds super cool. But it's also turned down quite a bit so that the powerful sections, the rhythm sections, basically the bass and the drums, take precedence over the whole song. Very experimental for the time, and it's another song that's kind of reminiscent of the shoegaze sound that you would hear later on in the '80s with bands like My Bloody Valentine, and I really like it. It's a tough choice though, because Rain is a super great experimental song, very psychedelic. Obviously, like they're experimenting as much as possible with this song. And then Hey Jude is pretty straightforward. Like that song honestly could be played with one guy and a piano. It doesn't even need all the rest of it. And 7 minutes is a long song, but it isn't too long, really. Although I do stand by my belief that Hey Jude would be better as a 5.5 minute song. That's just my preference. I'm gonna go with Hey Jude. It'd be weird to cut Hey Jude in round two. Rain is a very good song, and I really would like to hear it again. It'll definitely be a Beatles song that I listen to more often when I'm just thinking of Beatles songs to listen to. Especially things that are kind of just influential of things I'm into right now. Like, that's definitely kind of an example of some early, like, shoegazy type stuff, but I like shoegaze better than that. Because they kind of took that influence and made it a level up from there. I've got social media if you want to talk about it. We've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can actually vote on the Instagram profile if you'd like to on which of these songs you prefer. I also have a TikTok account if you think these videos are great, but you wish they were a lot shorter, especially when I'm dealing with 7-minute songs played backwards with a bit of distortion. TikTok is a great way to check that out. I do link the songs played normally, however, in the description, along with the tournament brackets, so you can check that out as we go along. I do update those tournament brackets daily. We've got a Venmo and a Cash App, so if you feel like we need a little bit of money, like if I'm looking a little poor, I am poor, throw us a little bit of money, please. Thank you. Like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm sure you've noticed there is no Butthole Surfers video today. That's because the Butthole Surfers is over. So, don't feel like you have to share this with your Butthole Surfers friends, of which I know you have many, but share this with your Beatles friends, and share this with your fans of the Unicorn, and share this with your friends that are fans of the Unicorns, because I need all those people to be watching my channel now. It's going to be really weird listening to all these completely different bands, but I think I'm just going to gather a bunch of music fans doing it this way. And if we're not here for just music, then I don't know what we're here for. Comment down below with which of these two great songs you would have chosen if you were in the hot seat today. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more Beatles and the Unicorns action. Hope you have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Bye. First up is Hey Jude, which I should pull up my information on.